Bum 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 bum. September. Saturday. Grown-ups are always talking about the good old days and how things were so much better when they were kids. But I think they're just jealous because my generation has all this fancy technology and stuff they didn't have growing up. Believe me, I'm sure when I have kids of my own, I'm going to be the exact same way my parents are now. When I was your age, we used our legs for getting around. Yeah, whatever, Pops. Mom's always saying that when she was younger, it was great because everybody in town knew everybody else. It was like one giant family. But that doesn't sound so great to me. I like my privacy and I really don't need everyone knowing my personal business. Howdy, neighbor. Mom says the problem with society these days is that everybody got their nose in a screen. And nobody takes the time to get know the people who live around them. I don't really see Mom eye to eye on that issue, though. Personally, I think a little separation is a good thing. Tappity tap tap. Your leaves are in my yard. Laugh out loud. Tap tap tap. Lately, Mom's been going around town with a petition to get people to stop using their phones and electronic gadgets for 48 hours. Let's unplug to reconnect. Electronics are cluttering our lives. Let's put down our devices for a weekend and get to know one another. Who's in? Mom needs 100 signatures before she can take the petition to town hall. But she's having trouble getting people to put their names on it. I'm just hoping she gives up on this idea soon, but it's kind of exhausting for the rest of us to pretend we don't know her. I really don't understand why Mom thinks we need to go backward. Anyway, from what I can tell, the old days weren't that much fun. You never see anyone in those black and white photos smiling. In the old days, people were just a whole lot tougher than they are today, but human beings have evolved. And now we need things like electric toothbrushes and shopping malls and soft serve ice cream to survive. Bleep, bloop, blarp. I bet our ancestors would be pretty disappointed with the way we turned out. But once somebody invented air conditioning, there really was no turning back. We've gotten so spoiled that pretty soon we don't even have to leave our homes if we don't want to. Your burger is served. I said no mayonnaise. We're in fact, the way we're headed, I'll bet 8,000 years from now, human beings won't even have spines. Slither. Some people complain that all this technology has made us soft. But if you ask me, that's not necessarily a bad thing. There are all sorts of luxuries nowadays that make people's lives better. Take baby wipes for an example. People were using regular toilet paper for 100 years. And then all of a sudden, some genius came up with an idea. And that idea was a total game changer. I spent July and August at film camp where all I did was watch movies in an air-conditioned theater for 8 hours a day. The main reason I signed up for film camp was because I thought it was for people who are serious about movies like me. But I found out it was really just a place where parents could dump their kids off for some cheap babysitting. The downsides of spending that much time in a dark theater is that at the end of the day, it took a half hour for my eyes to adjust to the sunlight. Blink, blink. The other reason I signed up for film camp was to get out of the house and ever since we got a pet pig, it hasn't been a lot fun being home, especially not at dinner. Gobble, smack, slurp, chomp. For the record, I think it's a terrible idea letting the pig eat at the table because it already thinks it's a human being. And the last thing we need is for it to think it's on specially footing with the rest of us. Right after we got the pig, Mom thought it would be fun to teach it some tricks, so she would give the pig a cookie when it stood on its hind legs. Yay!